In the last video, we looked at this whole settings thing and all of that. Now, in these other aspects, there's one thing I need you to first remember is this quick access. You can always click on this quick access and you get to see some, hold on, let me click on it. So it gives you some options that you can do quickly. You can edit your sites. When it says edit sites, that's in the front end. Add contact, write blog posts, and all of that. So that's one thing you should know. Secondly, here you can see your, let's start from the beginning. We have home. Your home is your dashboard where you can see this quick steps for your site. You also have activity. Activity shows what has been done on your site, who viewed your site, latest blog post, and all of that. Then we have site and app. Under site and app, we have websites, where it just tells you about your website. It analyzes the speed and just some quick steps. I talked about privacy and cookies already in settings and all of that. This is analyzing the speed of your site, how fast your visitors able to see your site. We didn't really have visitors, so they can't even average what it's available. And you can see your site. Remember, we are viewing this particular site. Doesn't mean that's the only site. And when you go to the other site, you'll see that one for that as well. Then you have your mobile app, and then you have a branded app. You can get a mobile app for your website using Wix. You can also get a fully branded app. There's actually a payment for that. That's for your business. So what happens in the branded app is the app will have your own logo, like it's customized for you. So you can do an e-commerce store with Wix and have a branded app. The subscription is different and it's cost a bit more as well. So you have portfolio. Now all these things you're seeing here, this portfolio, video library, and blog is because of what I chose at the beginning. Remember what we chose when I was choosing the site. So if you did not choose a personal site that has a portfolio, you might not see all of this. So this is where you get to edit your portfolio. Let me go to the main site so that you can see what it is like. Let me go home and let me view the site here so that you can look at the front end while I'm showing you something at the back end. If you go to the front end, you can either scroll down or just click on portfolio. It takes you, why is it not taking me to where it is? It takes you to the portfolio, so you can see all of this portfolio. Is also a page on the site. To edit those things on the portfolio, all those things, is not at the front end you edit them, right? It's best to do them at the back end. If you look at this and click on it, you'll see more details about it. The project type, the date, and then this image, the images. So here you can click on edit and you can put the project title, the description, as well as if you want to put the location, date, everything here, and you can put the images. Okay, now if you go back to project, I need you to know that you can literally tick up, tick up all these projects and delete them if you want to delete them, and you can actually start a new project, put the name, description, budget info, and media from here as well. But usually I like to work with what is there, edit it, then you can delete the other ones. And maybe if I have only 5 portfolio and they listed 10, I can list the 5 and delete the others. So you can always click here and duplicate as well, and then edit. So when you create your first portfolio, you can duplicate and then create more portfolio and change the name and everything you want. Now there's also something called collections. Your portfolio can be grouped into collections. So say for example, now I have web design, I'm an online media manager as well as an online media consultant. So I can have a collection for web design. When you're developing a project, you see it asks you to choose the collection that is under. So do you see here collections here? So you can add a collection. So I can decide to group my web design projects as one, my impact entrepreneurship project as one, and all of that. Have as many collections as you want. Then we also have something called the integration. You can integrate your portfolio from Dribble, Instagram, or Google Photos. You just click on get started and then you can connect any of them. If you click on connect to Instagram, it will redirect you to log in to Instagram, add Instagram to the site. It's free. You add to the site, and when you're adding, it will ask you to log in, connect to Instagram to log in, and then you are not connecting here, but you can add any of this. Okay, then video library, the videos on this site. Let me go back to my home. Sorry, there's something wrong with this header, which we're going to be looking at shortly to change it. But if you look at it, you have the vlog, these videos. So instead of changing it at the front end, you can change it at the back end here. You can upload your videos or put a link to the channel that you have your videos. For example, on YouTube you have playlists, so you can put a link to the playlist and the videos from there will feed in. You also have live stream. You can do live stream on weeks. You can schedule an event for later. What I'm not sure is if you can do it on a free plan, but when you schedule an event, you find out. Then we have these channels. Your videos automatically added to these channels. So just like when you add your videos, it will ask you to group them into channels if you want to, just like how portfolio is, and that's where you have channels. Then we have blog. In this blog, this is where you make your post. You see comments, so you can create a new post from here or from here or from here. You can see, if you click on comments here, you can see people's comments as well on your site. And then if you have additional writers that write on your site, you can add a writer here so that they can also write and publish on your site. They can be writers, ghost or real, they put their names. Then here you have subscription. This subscription now is not with subscription, but subscription on your site. Maybe you want people to subscribe for something. Let me check if we have something like that here. I'm not sure. We don't have a subscription package, but if you have a subscription package, you see it here. The people that subscribe, their plans, prices, and all. Then here you have the contacts. These are contacts of people that visited your sites or stuff like that, or leads. This is me. So if you have other people you added, you see them here as well, and it will tell you what they are. Maybe customer, site member, and all of that. You can see that here. You can also segment your contacts. So basically, this is the contact area. You can do your workflow. If you're an email manager, email marketer, you can create a workflow here from weeks, and you have tax and members. Here you have communications, which you have the inbox and the chat. If you look at this website, Let's Chat is here. So it is from here you get to see all your images, from here you get to see all your chats. So let me go here. This is inbox. Inbox is where you see the chats, right, that you have. You see them here, you can open them. However, under this chat, you can set the times that you're available to chat. Set the times here and make sure that you save. We have channels as well. Leave it out saving. I'm not saving that. You have channels as well. If you want to add more channels like WhatsApp, Messenger, we already have the normal Wix chat. Okay. Then here as well, you have your business email. When you've connected your domain and you have your business email, it kind of also syncs to here as well, so you can see your email here. Then we have automations. We have marketing and SEO, which involves Facebook and Instagram ads, Google ads, business profile. You can all connect them here under marketing and SEO. Analytics and report. I'm going to spend a little time here. I'll go back here. We have bills and payment. We have payment views, payment links. I'm going to go to payment links now. Then go back to automation so that you see. So you can set a payment link, get people to pay you instantly from here. So it's very simple and intuitive. You go back to automations. Now from these automations, you can send an email to your clients on the list, or even just one. If you just one you want to, you can send reminders to all your subscribers, all of those things. It's just very easy. Then I told you we're going to analytics and report. So analytics and report is a very critical part of any site. You want to see how many people have visited your site, where they're coming from, what they're doing. This will enable you serve them better. So this traffic tells you all of that. Your traffic to your site, new and returning, where the view that is on desktop or mobile, the day of the week where it's more viewed, this session. When I open my Google Analytics, you're going to really appreciate this, okay? And then you also have the sales overview. If you have sales, you see all of it here. Then you have the marketing overview. Marketing overview, if you're running sales or you're running ads, you see all of the marketing details here, what happened, where it was higher or where it was more pronounced, which ad it's more efficient, and all of that. And you can see your reports, your insight, your site speed, uptime, and security. You can see all of it here. Then finally, semi-finally, you have the app markets. Let me just show you where I clicked on it, sorry, in case you did not see that. So down here, this is the app market under settings. The app market, Wix works or integrates so many apps. You see so many, marketing, sell online, and all. And you can install any of those apps and integrate with your site. There are some that are free, some are paid, so you see free to install. These apps I like to call them like plugins on it's called plugins on WordPress, but here it's called apps. So you have premium. See, this ones you need to be on premium to access it, but you see these ones, they're free to install. So they have some free to install. There's so much you can do with Wix even when you're on the free plan. That's what I think. I'm going to go back to settings now. There's so much you can do if you don't mind not having a custom domain. And then we have content manager. Content manager, it's just basically, maybe you want to store content on your site, you want to display, you can add all those images you want to add there, all those videos, add them here and keep them if you want to. And then finally we have developers tools. This is for developers who want to connect your website to something, they're asking for something, monitoring, you want to connect, you have all of this. But trust me, you don't have to really come here for now. But if you have to, if you need to, you always find your way. Wix is very intuitive, very user-friendly, and they will always show you what to do and where to go for each one of this, okay? So this is it for this back end. I'm going to take you through us really customizing the sites now, but maybe the e-commerce, since we've done a lot about personal sites even on Canva, so we'll do the e-commerce site. So let's dive right into it.